Hey, we're live. How you doing, guys? This is a live stream, so to those of you watching later on, this is going to be a replay. So what we're doing in this video is, we've got one person on. Hey, Fabian. Hey, Asterian. Hey, Nakub. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Luke. Lacletion. Sorry, I can't say everybody's name. Richard. Pat's in the house. Pat, me and Stemper might go bashing a bit later. You up for it? We got Brim, Mark, Claire's RC in the house. Claire wants to get involved in the live stream, apparently. The other half said, so yeah, come over. Godzilla, Demon. Oh, God, it's coming in so fast now. I can't even keep up. Anyway, what I'm planning on doing in this live stream, just flip you over. Bop. I've got this TRX4 here that Pat built, and I've got a few little upgrades I've got to do. I did test it out if you saw it on my other channel, and I broke it. I hit the ramp next door in the workshop, and I broke this part here. So I've had to order it in because I didn't have it in stock. So I've got that to put on there, so I'm going to do that probably on this little live stream. And also, I've had these alloy wheels turn up from China. Check these out. I've got bead locks on there. Completely alloy. So what I need to do here is pull these tyres off. And get it somehow on there. So that's kind of what's going on. Alright, I've got to try and do it with the camera in the way as well. Pat, you going to come out playing, dude? Cut your hair. Yeah. Alright, I'll try and reposition. Wrenching with a camera in the way is always a little bit more tricky than normal. I'll do more live streams now with wrenching rather than filming it and editing it. But it's so much work. So I'll tend to do the wrenching now when we're live. Pat's editing. Where are you going? Pat, on the skate park in Royston, there's a big mound sort of up from there where they're doing the building works. And Stempy wanted to check it out up there. So I think we're going to go up there and see what it's all about. Rotation, that way, wicked. Ooh, what do you reckon, guys? What do you reckon? Does that look good or does that look good? By the way, guys, these are dirt cheap. And there's no link below or anything, but if you watch the replay, I will put a link in there. So let's see what they look like when they're on the truck. I've already taken the wheel off, and I've already trod the wheel on there before because this hex is quite deep. And what it does, it was hitting the actual portal thing and it was stopping the wheel from turning. So I've got these M5 washers here. And two of them over the axle, and then that spaces it out a little bit, just enough so that it doesn't rub. Ooh, that looks... What do you reckon? What do you reckon, guys? Does that look good? How much out of 10? What do you give that out of 10, guys? Are you doing a live bash later, says Travis? Maybe, we'll see. I'm going to try and get some footage first, and then I might do a little live bash afterwards. 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10. Yeah, I was a bit sceptical at first. When you see them just the wheel, I thought, yeah, they look fairly good, but now they're all mounted up and sitting on there. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So I've got some other wheels as well, which is these ones. Still ones there. Stemp, we're still bashing soon. Yeah, Stemp, if you're coming over. Rain or shine, we'll bash. I've got an umbrella. Can't be scared of a bit of water. I think it is raining out there. Let's have a look. It was raining a bit earlier. Yeah, it's raining. It's raining out there. Stemp, you're not scared of a bit of water, are you? Stemp's getting his hair cut. We don't mind. I don't mind a bit of water. What are you bashing? I'm going to take the X-Max, I think, Pat. I think that's what I'm going to take anyway, because it's quite off-roady terrain up there. Or I could take this if I get it fixed. I don't know. What do you guys reckon? What do you want me to take bashing? Do you want to see that bashed? That's broken. That needs a new servo. That I haven't used for ages. That's broken. Burnout car, nah. Two-wheel drive rustler, nah. Not a two-wheel drive fan. UDR, probably not for like jumping over massive dirt mounds. That works, but it's got a cup missing. Where is it? There, look. So I'm waiting to get a new seat in there for that. Everyone's saying X-Max. Creighton's broken, dude. Crawlers and X-Max. Yeah, maybe. Could maybe take both, but we've got to go on a walk. It's quite a big walk. It's probably going to be like a 10, 20 minute walk. I don't really fancy carrying loads of stuff. Bit more of a laugh for the nitro getting aqualocked. Yeah, I've got to fix that still. I've got all the bits. I might do a live stream fix of that later on. All right, let's see. Let's see how well this mounts on there. How does it go? I think that goes. I always struggle getting these in, and then Pat normally gets to do it for me. So Pat, if I get frustrated, you're gonna have to come over and do it for me. No Traxxas. Alright. So I'm not even sure if this is going to work, guys. I've not tried it yet. Because trying a bead is sometimes a bit different to other stuff. So it's no guarantee it's going to work. Probably will work. Pat said he'll do them tonight. Alright, well, I might hold you up to that offer, Pat. If they don't want to go together. I don't want to bore you guys on the stream too much neither. And there's probably somebody watching knowing exactly how you're supposed to do it. Am I doing it right? Crawl it over the Lambo. No! Not until it's wrapped. Right. I think that's... Is that in? Put the ring in first. Yeah, the ring's in there, dude. I've got the ringer in there. So now I think all I've got to do is just clamp this over the top. Oh! Can't be that easy, surely. Hopefully these are going to be waterproof. We'll see once they're together. I'm hoping all I have to do is slowly wind these down. And then it's going to bite. Hopefully. China stuff is pretty good. Yeah, they're getting good these days. I got these from Banggood. I'm actually pretty impressed with a lot of the China stuff nowadays. Not that long ago, if you got these cheap off-brand RCs, it was absolute complete junk. And that's why I stayed away from them. And then when Banggood contacted me, they said, Kev, can you review some of our cars? I was a bit sceptical at first. But I said, yeah, as long as I can be honest. And they said, yeah, be honest, go for it. And loads of you guys recommended to me to get an A959 WL Toys. So I got one of them, and I was actually surprised how good it is for what it is. So it's definitely come a long way. I think some of the bigger brands have got to start putting their game up a little bit. Otherwise, if these cheaper off-brands are going to keep putting out good stuff, they could soon be catching up with the more expensive brands for a fraction of the cost. And especially with companies like Banggood that are just sending all the YouTubers free stuff. Big companies, I'd watch out. Oh, that's going on nice, guys. Straight on. That went together all right. This is a slightly different design of bead lock to the other ones. With the other ones, you've got to put the screws in on here, and it's sort of half the wheel. With this, you just put the outer bead ring on. And so far, it's gone on perfect. I'm doing them bit by bit, so I don't want to bend the aluminium ring. Little bit by little bit. Slow and steady wins the race. Pat's getting involved in the comments. Yeah, Pat, do some answering of the comments. By the way, guys, you guys are going to have to check out Pat's channel if you want to see the build of that. Pat did the full, complete build of that. So, Pat, leave a comment for everybody to click on. Where's Pat? Pat's at home editing. Yeah, Pat done a good job building that. Lewis, hey dude. Alright guys, I approve of these alloys so far. Are they going to be waterproof? Because this TRX4 is going to be my dedicated water TRX4. I want to get it underwater. I want to drive it actually underwater. Like a submarine. That's the plan with this one. And I want to do all the mudding and everything with this one. So then, when it gets all muddy, I can hose it down, not care about the bearings getting too messed up. Because the bearings are completely packed with grease in this. I think these ones here would probably be better off being Loctited in. So I may do that later on. Don't know yet. Because this ring here, you never have to take off. Once that's on, you can leave it on. That never has to come off at all. Workshop tour. I've done one before, dude. And you guys have seen it all anyway. There's literally just this room in here and then the room next door with the monster truck in, and that's pretty much it. Trevor England in the house. How you doing, dude? Quite a few screws, yes. Shop them live later. Live stream later, yes. Maybe. Maybe live stream later. No guarantee. They're never planned. Oh, Jem. $1 donation. Cheers, dude. Much appreciated, but not required. Oh, Trevor England loves the old live streams. All right, we're bolted up. Oh, she's waterproof, guys. Yeah, I should Loctite these in. I really should. And I may do that later. Probably not on live stream, though. I might do it on live stream later. Maybe Pat wants to do a little live stream, and then we can do it on Pat's live stream, maybe. But I don't know. We'll see. Get him on there. Oh, now that it's all bolted up, the tyre's looking even better. Oh, gosh, this is looking too good. Oh, God, check it. Check it out. That's got to be an 11 out of 10, isn't it? Yo, Snodge in the house. How much better does that one look over that one? Hold on, let me put the light on so you can see a bit better. Donk. Oh, check it. Oh, Jem, not another $1. Keep your pocket money. But thank you very much. So appreciated. What's happening? All right, so I've got to do the other ones now. What I'm going to try and do is while I'm doing the other ones, I'm going to try and answer some of your comments while I'm doing it at the same time. It's not easy. Normally when we do live streams, it's like a two-man job. So one person can wrench and the other person can do the comments. I've got to try and do both. Will you be doing live stream later? Maybe. Pull your Lambo with the X-Max. Yes, that is a video idea that I want to do soon. I might even do it tonight. Not on live, that'll be on a video. I don't think one X-Max would pull it, but possibly, I don't know, maybe a few X-Maxes. Right, do you know what? I'm just going to Loctite it now. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to do it while I'm answering some comments. It might get a bit boring. If it gets boring, just come back later. Alright, so I'm going to donk a little bit of Loctite on there. Like that. And then I'm going to leave trying to position this so I can chat to you guys and wrench at the same time without you all getting in the way. Maybe like that. Hold on. One man wrenching in live stream is new to me. Alright, so I'm going to leave this one screw here out. So I know when I get to that one, that's the last one. Whoops, wrong one. Pull your Lambo ready. Oh, I've already commented that one. Oh, Pat's chatting in the comments. There you go, Pat. You do the chatting. What video are you editing, Pat? Oh, Philip. Thanks so much for the donation. You just helped with some tea for the shop. Much appreciated, dude. Thank you very much. The kindness of you guys is absolutely unreal. Pat got an ESC sent to him. The amount of love from you guys is absolutely off the chart. Oh, Pat, you put music in. I might go to Bash Fest. Just subscribed. Yeah. Pat and Ata Steve are going to Bash Fest. I don't think I am. I'm not 100% no, but I'm probably not going. I tend to prefer just bashing out with a few local lads and stuff, and I'm not really one for big organised events personally. Sometimes. Go on, Kev. I don't know. I'm not saying no, but probably not. RC plane video, yes. I'm planning to do a little bit, but not much. A tiny little bit, because Banggood sell planes, and I can ask for pretty much anything I want for free from Banggood. And I might get a couple of planes. They're definitely going to get crashed, so I suppose that'll be entertaining for you guys. Pat, come on, Kev, race the tykes. I don't know. The thing that I don't like about organised events is that I can't be myself. I've got to tame myself down. I can't be the crazy self that I normally am, because I always get in trouble and end up getting kicked out. And I don't do well with rules. When people tell me what I have to do, it doesn't work that well with me. That's why I haven't got a job. I've not had a job for 10 years. Every job I've ever had, I always get in trouble. I always get in trouble at school because I'm not good at following people's rules. And at sort of like RC race events, there tends to be a lot of rules and a lot of, you know, not all of them, not all the clubs, but there's a tendency for a lot of RC clubs, a lot of racing events, for it to be quite sort of serious and bossy, and I sort of find I can't sort of be myself when I'm there. And for me to have fun, I've got to be myself. A toned down version of myself, nah. You missed a donation. Oh, hold on, I will have a look in a minute. But thank you to whoever donated. Oh, hold on, I'll have a look now. Where was it? I'm trying to wrench and comment at the same time. Trying to multitask. Ah, oh, Mike, more to the tea fund. Cheers, dude. Thank you so much. That'll go into the coffee fund for Pat. I run out of coffee and Pat likes his coffee. That's where that's going to go. Thanks, Pat, for the heads up. Oh, Jem just donated a $5 for all the tea. Guys, you guys are off the chart. Seriously. Ugh. Kev, get the Traxxas XO1. Possibly. What I want to do, because a lot of people say to me, race your RC cars against the Lambo. And I'm thinking, yeah, that would be good. I've got to find a bit of private road somewhere. If someone's got an airfield or something where they're going to let me do it, that would make an epic video. Maybe Santa Pod, I don't know. I'll have to ask them, see if they let me race an RC against that. Could be pretty good. No way do you have to undo all the screws. No, it's not that I'm undoing them, dude. I'm putting Loctite in there. I don't want them all to rattle loose. So it's a little bit boring for the stream. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put one more tyre on this one, get it mounted on that side so you guys can see what it looks like. And then we're going to fix the portal box. And then by that time, Stemp might be here. Then I've got to get the X-Max ready. Stemp's going to take the nitro, I think. Stemp, you still there? You bringing the nitro with you? Gunman wants a shout out. There you go. Good morning, Princess. Sorry if I can't get all your comments, guys. I'm trying to wrench and comment. Good morning. Hi, Hugo. Shout out to Jesse. Stemp still here. What's Stemp just say? Yeah, it's bringing the rat out. Where are you bashing? Just up the road, not far. Put sound kit in the UDR. I don't know, I've got a sound kit that I can fit into anything. It's literally got one receiver plug coming out of it, so I just got to wire piece it in into any car and I can use it. I've got it here, look. Here's my sound kit that I made. So all I've got to do, well, I didn't make it, I bought it. But I made it in a way where I can plug it into anything. So all I've got to do is plug it in line with the ESC when I plug that in. So ESC in there, battery in that end. And then all I've got to do is just wire lead this end here into the receiver where the throttle goes. And I've got sound kit on any RC car. Bit of Velcro there so I can stick it in. Well, I'm not really a massive fan of sound kits, but it's a bit of fun sometimes. So I can kind of take it in and out as I please. Alright, let's get rid of that Loctite. Philip's a coffee person. I do drink coffee sometimes, but it's quite addictive. And when you're a coffee drinker, you kind of have to always be a coffee drinker, and then you're grouchy in the mornings. And yeah, I used to drink loads of coffee. And then to wake up in the morning, I needed to have a cup of coffee all the time. Now that I don't really drink coffee anymore, I'm sort of always awake. What's your favourite drink? Chicory or water? My favourite drink's water. That's what I drink most of the time. Just normal water. Hot drink, chicory or hot chocolate, but non-sugar, just made out of 100% cocoa powder. I don't like anything sugary. Alright. Hate coffee. It tastes nice. I do love the taste of coffee. But I don't like the effect what it does. I used to drink a lot of coffee too much. Alright, so that one's got to go on that way. So ringing first. Drive your X-Max. Yes, probably. I will. I'm planning taking the X-Max today. Actually, if you haven't checked out V2 Vids, it's Mike. He does Monster Jam. He won the World Finals in 2015. Monster Truck World Finals in Las Vegas. And we're going to meet up with him in Cardiff. Me and Stemp and Pat are going to come. And we're going to give Mike the X-Max to destroy, see what we can do with that for a bit of fun. Monster Truck World Champion versus X-Max. What do you reckon, guys? Would that make a good video? When you guys coming to the States? I don't know. Not sure. I used to go to Vegas every year. I haven't gone last year and I haven't gone this year yet. But other than that, I used to go every year. But I've got so many ambitions that I'm a bit of a workaholic. I just work all the time. So I will go again. My plan is to buy a house in America at some point. So I can be like 50% of the time here in UK and then 50% over in America. That's kind of my dream. And to get to your dreams, you've got to work your butt off. Pat's getting an armour. And if I buy a house in America, I don't know where. I I love the California area, all like Beverly Hills way, all that lot. It's expensive, those the only downside. Or Vegas. I love it in the Vegas area. But maybe a little bit too hot. Oh, look at that, all coming together. I'm not going to bother putting any Loctite on these ones, because there's only 6. So they're easier to check. And I don't want the, these have got to come out sometimes. The other side doing forever. Buggy or monster truck? Monster truck for me, dude. When are you coming to Australia? I don't know. No plans at the moment, dude. It'd be nice to see the whole world, but the trouble is doing that, it gets in the way of business. So I haven't really got any plans to go anywhere really at the moment. These bead locks are working easy. Hi, Mason. The plan is, when I finish the monster truck, is to use it over here in the UK a bit, and then try and get a place over in America. And then, if I can do like some of the monster truck season over in America, and then come back here in the UK afterwards to see all the friends and family and all that, that's my dream. There's certain things I prefer about the UK, certain things I prefer about America. So if you do both, then you've got the best of both worlds. When are you coming to Canada? I don't know, dude. I'd love to visit Canada at some point. Not in the winter, though. I don't know if I could handle -50. It would definitely be in the summer. Do you have a Stampede? No, I don't. Are you working on the TRX4 kit? Yes! There you go. That's what I'm wrenching on at the moment. Just putting his bead locks in. Check that out. Look at it. It's a bit time consuming putting on bead locks, but I prefer it to, yeah, that's right. I prefer it to glue in, because once you've glued it, it's a lot messing about to get it off again. With these, it's a lot easier to change tyres. When it comes off the bead, you can just reclamp it. Do you have any tips on TRX4? Mine are mainly stock. I've just put a brushless motor in to make it faster. And if you've got a plastic servo horn and you're beating on it, I'll put a servo saver on it. Are you putting air in there? No! They're already airtight, which is good, because I want to run this truck in water. So I don't want water getting in there. Why don't they do bead locks for E-Reaver? I think they do. Ian had them on his Traxxas, no, not on his Traxxas, on his HPR Savage. And they weren't that good. They kept coming off. So I'm not sure if bead locks are that good for high speed. Right, so I've got 2 M5 washers I've got to put over the axle, otherwise it rubs. You're going up in the world. Yep, still turns. There we go. Yep, it's a Bronco. Oh, look at it. That looks epic. Pat, you jealous? Then compare it to the stock side. Much better. Yes. So after the stream, guys, I'm going to put a link to these wheels down below. They come in a pack of 4. I think they're like, I can't remember how much they were. They weren't much. Cheap. You'd be surprised how cheap they were. So at the end of the stream, I'm going to find a link to them. I'm going to put them down below. So if you're watching this as a replay, link down below. If you're watching it live, then you have to wait till the replay. So next, I've got to put this on because I jumped it. I'll show you what I jumped it on. I jumped it over that doing the video for it and it broke. So, yeah. That's what I'm going to fix now. And it's probably going to be loads and loads and loads and loads of grease in there. You prefer that over the Traxxas TRX4? It's a little bit smaller body. The Bronco's a lot wider. The Bronco comes up right to the edges. And I did buy the chrome bumpers from the Bronco. Where are they? So these are the bumpers for the Traxxas Bronco. I was going to put those bumpers onto this one here. But it's too wide. Look, if we slot that in there. Look how wide it is. It's way too wide. It looks silly. I mean, on camera it doesn't look too bad, but in real, I don't know if you can see that, it's just too big. So that's the one that comes out of the Traxxas Bronco, and look, you can just tell how much wider that is. Way too big. The nose on the front, yeah. Yeah, Pat put the nose on there. Naughty boy, look. Bloody nose. Where's Pat? He's editing. Alright, so now I'm going to take this off, take the portal box off, and repair that. There you go, shout out. There is a, hold on, no, Zach, shout out, there you go. Ever seen the 1/10 Kraton? I have. It looks good. But I've just ordered myself a granite 4x4. So I'm going to have a go with that one first, see how that goes. But I like the Outcast. The new Outcast looks good. Get that off of there. I'm putting gloves on because there's a lot of grease in there. The reason we put so much grease in there is to keep it all waterproof. Yeah, what have we got to take off? All of it. So that off. That one off. That one off. And there you can see the breakage. Look. Hopefully I can just pull it out the end without having to take the whole portal box to bits. That would be good. Marine grease in there, yep, marine grease. Pat getting involved with the old comments in there, I can see. Good boy, good boy. Alright, so will that just ping out or do I have to open the whole thing up? Hoping I can just get that out. There's not much to really hold it. Ooh, maybe, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Shot straight out. There we go. That's the broken bit. We'll get that bearing off of there. Ooh, she's tight. She's on there tight, boys. We'll get the old bog roll out just to clean up the splurge. All right, careful headphone users. Yeah. Watch out, headphone users. God, that's tight. Why is it so tight? Pat, what did you do? Did you glue it on? Has Pat glued it on? Right, need a bigger hammer. Jeez, that's in there. That's in there. I think Pat must have super glued it in. Pat, you welded it, you northern bastard. Sorry if there's any real northerners there, I'm just joking. Right, I'm going to put goggles on. If you're hitting metal to metal, especially brittle stuff, it's worth putting glasses on. Because if a bit fires out and hits you in the face, don't be blind. Jesus. Hold on. Hold on, I'm hitting it on. Now, hold on, guys. Who noticed I was hitting it on? I need more hands. Hey, we're off. We're off, boys. Who noticed that I was hitting it on and not hitting it off? Alright, so here's a new one. I've got to pull the shaft out of here. Oh, that made a popping noise. And then that in there. Pin in there. Then bearing. Oh, no, bearing over that side. Hold on. Hold on, doing it wrong again. Beautiful. Still loads of grease in there. That'll do. Plonk that back in there. And then screwage. That's what your mum said. Who said that? Ed Murph. That's what your mum said. Yep, dunk it all back in. O-ring, yes, I've got to take this off to get the O-ring back in. No, I haven't forgot the O-ring. I just haven't got there yet. I'll show you the O-ring in a minute. All will be revealed. Right, there we go. Check it out. Check it out. All right, so that bit's fixed. So next, oh, there's the O-ring. Can you see that in there? There's the O-ring there, up the old chuffer. So, guys, you keep asking for shout-outs. I can do the odd shout-out, but I can't constantly shout out throughout the whole stream, I'm afraid. So you can ask once, but if you don't get a shout-out, don't keep bugging. Otherwise, it'll just be a whole stream of just shouting out, and then everyone else will be bored. It's the only trouble. So we do a little bit of shout-outs, as long as it doesn't get over the top. If everybody keeps bugging with shout-outs, then we'll have to stop doing them. Because it ruins it for everybody else that wants to watch, you see. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's angle that up a bit for you so you can see what's going on. Grease everywhere. Alright, so there's the O-ring look. But the trouble is, if you just try and shove that in there, it's just going to push the O-ring straight to inside the axle housing. I don't want it there. I want it right on the end there to stop most of the water getting in. So the only way that I've found to do it is to get this piece here, then put that through the hole there, then put the O-ring on, then just try and get the O-ring in the hole there, like that, then put this piece back on. Where's the screwage? Then screw it back on. And I'm not using the power tools on this bit because these round off really easy. So I'm just doing it by hand just to make sure that I'm not going to strip out any threads. So the motor I want to get for this, a lot of people said the Holmes Hobby Puller Pro. I've emailed them to ask them if it's actually submergible, if it's like fully waterproof. Because a lot of motors, they say waterproof, and really they're only splash proof. And the minute you submerge them, they fill up, the bearings rust out, and the sensor board all goes. So I need a motor that is fully 100% waterproof. Tech-in maybe? Yeah, I don't know. I've emailed Holmes Hobbies. I've asked them, is it submergible? Can I run it? Can I run it in muddy water? And we'll wait for a response. Right. Line that up in there. Oh, there we go. We're in. We're in, boys and girls. Just out of curiosity, are there any girls in the stream, or is everyone a boy? Holmes, good choice, someone said. Yep, I've never used them. A lot of you guys have recommended them. So if I get back on the email and like confirm that it is actually fully waterproof, then I'll probably try one out. Oh, I got the title wrong. Yeah, probably. Probably, dude. I'm not the best at spelling. Good job there even is a spell checker. If there was no spell checker, you probably wouldn't even be able to read my writing. Is that bad? Beautiful. Yep, their claim is to be waterproof. Yeah, but they say this is waterproof and it isn't. So, you know, a lot of companies say waterproof and it isn't. So don't get confused, guys. You know, even the X-Max, they say it's waterproof, but you get it underwater, that motor's dead. It's had it. If you don't open that motor up and clean all the water out of it and re-oil all the bearings, like straight away, it's all going to rust up in there and be dead. Waterproof in RC doesn't mean submergible. So, you know, it has to be submergible. In RC, that's completely different. I know on your phone, when it says waterproof, it means you can take it underwater. But in RC, it doesn't. It means you can maybe drive it through a puddle and it's going to be all right on the odd splash. It doesn't mean you can actually put it underwater and leave it there for like any amount of time. So that's why, you know, I know it says waterproof, but I don't want to spend $100 on a motor, take it underwater and it's dead. It's a bit pointless. Right, we're nearly fixed, boys. Hey, Cole, how you doing, dude? I've seen people submerge their cars. Yeah, people do submerge them. But what they probably don't show you is all the maintenance afterwards. I've submerged my X-Max. And if you don't take it apart like straight away, as soon as you get home, the whole thing's going to be rusted solid. All your diffs, all your gears, your motor, your everything. Everything. So just because you see people submerging it, it doesn't mean it does them any good. I've submerged this Traxxas TRX4 here, look. This one's been submerged. And it filled everything up. The gearbox filled up. The motor filled up. I killed the motor. Pat had to rebuild the gearbox. I've rebuilt both axles. It just fills up. So waterproof definitely does not mean waterproof. Don't be fooled, guys. Definitely don't be fooled. But, you know, if you want to take it in water, fine, you know. The whole point of RC is to have as much fun as you possibly can. So if you're getting fun, then it's, you know, it's the right thing to do. All right, well, let's do another one of these rims. ESCs are more waterproof because there's no bearings. So I think like the Mamba X ESC, I think if ESCs say they're waterproof, then normally you can submerge them. But motors, you've got to be careful. Servos usually are. Clean it every time we take it in the mud, yeah. Well, that's the plan with this car here, is so I can just hose it down. And I might even get rid of the bearings and put bronze bushes in there. Just so that the bearings don't seize up. Because, you know, every time it goes in water, I don't want to have to take every single bearing out and replace it or clean them. It's too much work. I just want to hose it down and carry on. Alright, next alloy. There's probably some new people on the stream that haven't seen these alloys yet, so check these out. I got these from China, and there's no link down there yet, but I will put a link down there a bit later once the stream's over. And you can watch the replay, and then you can see a link. All right, so first of all, I'm just going to Loctite this outer ring in. I'm going to take this one off first this time. Get sealed bearings. Yeah, you can, but they're still not that sealed. They say they're sealed, but every time I've had sealed bearings, and it's been underwater, they all seize up. Water still gets in. So in this one here, Pat crammed all the bearings full of grease to stop, you know, to help keep some water out, but it's still going to get in there. Not much you can do about it. Water always finds its way in. Yeah, definitely want a faster motor. It's not Noodle said that's a nice ring piece. It is, look. Check that out. It's alright, isn't it? Alright, so next I'm going to try and do a bit of commenting. A bit of comment answering while I'm going to put these bolts in. One month shipping from China. Yep, that's the only downside, dude. You can get stuff a lot cheaper, but downside, you do have to wait. That is why you pay the premium when you buy stuff local. There's more distribution. People house it locally. That's why it costs more. If you buy it directly from China, you're cutting out middlemen. So you get it cheaper, but you have to wait. And you haven't really got anyone to turn to when stuff goes wrong. You know, if you buy stuff from a hobby shop, then you get help and they can help you out and you've got somewhere you can turn to. If you buy stuff yourself from China and you're kind of on your own, but that's the price you pay for getting stuff cheap. But, you know, I don't mind. I'm happy paying cheaper and then fixing the stuff myself. Shop at shops like Hobby Hub. Yeah, check out Steps Hobby Hub. Hi, Dave. Lossy 5 always breaks. They all break, dude. I've never had an RC car that doesn't break. They all break. Actually, tell a lie. I have got an RC car that I've never broken. I'm going to show you that in a minute. Can you guess what it is? Who can guess what RC car I've never broken? I've used it quite a lot as well. It's not one that just sits on the shelf. It gets quite a lot of use. Who can guess what that car is? Pat, don't tell them. Someone said Rampage, but Pat, he told them. Everyone knows it's the Rampage. Yes, it's the Rampage. Where is my Rampage? Anyway, I've lost it. All right, there it is. It's up there, look. There it is, sitting up there, the little HBX Rampage. Never broken it. I hit Pat's one flat out with a Rustler. Rustler 4x4 in the high-speed gearing, flat out. Head-on crash. Nothing happened. It broke the body a bit at the front, and that was it. The car's perfectly fine. So that is so far the only car I've had that I've never broken. And I've let kids play with it. They've just, like Stempy's little girl had a go. First time on an RC car. Flat out everywhere, crashing it into walls. And it's pretty fast for what it is. The flexible plastic saves it, yeah. And it's quite small, lightweight, doesn't weigh that much. But I suppose that's what you want when you've got a car that you're going to give to your kids. You want one that's not too heavy so they can't hurt anyone. What time is it for you? It is coming up to 3 o'clock. Do you recommend HBI? Well, I've heard they're in trouble. And if nobody buys them, they're going to be gone. And then you won't get parts. So they are good. They're a bit dated now. Like the Savage, for example, that was my favourite RC car for years and years and years and years. But they've kind of stuck with an old design and not really updated it. So they're a bit left behind now. You know, you can't compare it to an X-Max now. X-Max is like miles ahead of it. But for its time, you know, you go back 10 years, it was probably the best basher, in my opinion, that was out there. The Savage. Dave, what's boring, dude? Have I done that one? Am I boring? You putting all these screws in? That is the beauty of YouTube, though, guys. When you get bored, you can just go and watch someone else's video. I think TV is probably going to die at some point. People want to watch the stuff when they want to watch. And what I like about YouTube, it makes you more connected to the audience. It's more real life. TV is all overly edited and way over faked. Whereas when you watch someone on YouTube, it's more real. You can relate more to the person. So I don't really watch TV anymore. Everything I watch is just on YouTube. Donk. All right. You got to be careful as well when you do these up, not to over tighten them, because I've snapped one off before, and then I had to glue the head back on there. All right, that's all in. Would you ever consider a Revo 3.3? Possibly, but they're a bit tricky to work on. I mean, just to change an arm, you've got to take so much off. To get a diff, I don't like RCs that are hard to work on. And that's why I'm sort of had enough of the old, what's it called, the Slash, not the Slash, the Savage. Because they're not that easy to work on. And to me, the hobby has to be fun from all angles. The wrenching's got to be fun, and playing with it's got to be fun. And if the wrenching is a big ball ache, then that's sort of a big part of the hobby ruin to me. So I don't like stuff that's difficult to work on. It's got to be fun to work on. I don't want a massive challenge. Do a burnout, what with, dude? I've got the RC burnout car for burnouts. When are you going to build four-wheel drive speed car? I don't know, dude. There's so many projects I want to do. I can't do them all at the same time. So I'll never really set an exact time. You know, I don't want to promise you guys that I'm going to definitely build a speed car by this date. And then if I don't get round to it, then I've kind of broken my promise. So I never make promises. I always say at some point, you know, then it could be in a couple of years, it could be in a couple of weeks, it could be tomorrow. There's no set time. You know, I don't want to be under pressure to have to do something because I said I would. It's like I want to do the burnout car, but a nitro one. I'm gonna put a 3-speed gearbox in it, massive 28 or 30 size engine poking out the bonnet or the hood. So I don't know when I'm going to do it. You know, I'm planning on doing it at some point, but there's no sort of set time. You know, I'm not going to promise and say I'm going to do it by then. I don't want to let anybody down. So I never, even when it comes to meeting up with people, and I never like to make promises. You should review the Armour 3S. Yeah, I've got it on order, dude. Trouble is with Armour, it's not the best company to get parts. And even the cars, I've had the Granite on order now for a few months. I'm still waiting. So that's probably the biggest downside with Armour. You just can't get the parts easily. Well, here in the UK anyway. Maybe it's better over in America. Do you have a Summit? No, I don't. I see a lot of you guys asking about a Summit. And I don't know if it would be any good for me. Because I'd want to put brushless in there, and then it's probably going to kill all the diffs. And then they're a pig to work on. So if they come out with a Summit 2.0, maybe I'll get one. But Summit as it is now, I think it's due a bit of an update. You should get Armour Typhoon 3S. Maybe, dude. There's so many toys that I want, and you can't have everything. Someone said you can have anything you want in life, but you can't have everything. And I think that's very true. Right, there we go. Look at that. Beautiful. These bead locks are going together so easy. Normally, I'm swearing and then I get Pat to do it. But this time, they've come together really well. All right, let's get that mounted on there. So M5 washer, because without the washer, that hex is quite deep and it rubs on the casing here. So a couple of M5 washers. Maybe you could get away with just one, but I'm putting 2 on there. Right, we're on. We're all on and we're all fixed. What I'm quickly going to do is, while I remember, is locked tight these rings on here as well. Sorry guys if I'm boring you, but it kind of keeps me occupied as well when I'm wrenching. I've got you guys to chat with. It makes it more fun. So this is locked tight in case anyone's wondering. Oh, we got Stemp in the house. We got Stemp just turned up, look. Look, here he is. There he is.
Chuck all this junk in.
Oh man, I'm not going to open the door because all your fumes are coming in. Ah, look at him. What's he doing? Go on, move your car, then open the door. All his exhaust pipe, look, it's facing straight in the shop. All come straight in. He's got to park somewhere else because all the oil comes out of it. There he is. Oh, all the fumes just pump straight in, man.
Yeah, get all the junk in there then.
There's Stemp's junk. There he is, smash his phone up. Trevor England said, hey Stemp. Rest in peace, Stemp's phone, yeah.
New one.
Rest in peace, Stemp's phone, got more junk there. Well, the junk's he got in there, he's got his nitro in there, look.
Oh, I'm going to go and dump the motor off.
Yeah, you do that. Look at the mess he's made, look, all the oil outside my shop, look. Oh, slug. Oh, look, he's got his hair all trimmed up.
Got it all
What's going on here?
What?
What's all this around here?
That's my parting line, isn't it?
Oh, God. Oh, see you in a minute.
You need a trim as well.
Yeah, I do need a bit of a trim, don't
I?
Yeah, maybe. Alright, Stem's going to be back in a minute. He's got to park his car down the road because all the oil pouring out the bottom of it. I don't want it around here. Get me in trouble, he will. Alright. Nitro stomp. Yeah. The Stem's got to do a bit of wrenching as well in a minute. I'll tell you what, the part that I like about the hobby is just sort of doing it with friends and getting together, making it like a community. I mean, you never really see me go out and play RC much on my own because I find half the fun is when you can enjoy it with friends. And that's the great thing with this hobby, it kind of brings people together. And the whole family can play as well, you know, it's not limited to like age. You know, boys can do it, girls can do it, old people, young people. It's not really limited to anybody. The whole family can take part. Sorry if I'm boring you guys. Have you considered RC boat? Not really anywhere to use it, dude, around here. And I think I will get one day, but I think the novelty would wear off very quick. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I've never had one. Drive around your Savage. Not today, dude. It needs a bit of time, needs a bit of wrenching. And the Savage is old, you know. I want to keep it as a bit of a shelf queen. I don't want to sort of ruin it. Nitro helicopter, yes. I used to fly a lot of helicopters, but not so much these days. Love the live streams. Cheers, Travis. Half the fun is the build. Yes, it is. Plus, then you know how to fix it as well. I'll watch you when I'm wrenching on my RCs. Whee! Front wheel drive burnout car. Yes, I've got one. If you have a look on my other channel, you'll see that in action. I think there's only 1 or 2 videos about it, but I will get that out more. Ed Murphy's going to play with some eBay listings. Nice. Hey, from Denmark. Is Pat gone? Pat was never even here to start with. Good morning, Kev. From Oklahoma. All right, dude. Where's ASD? He's probably working. He works nights. So he's at work at night, and then in the daytime, he's got to sleep. And then he has to pick his kids up from school, and he doesn't get that much time to come out with the RCs. Sometimes Tuesdays and Sundays. It's kind of Steve's dedicated bash days. Body for the front wheel drive burnout car. Yeah. I need to find a front wheel drive body for it. I'm not sure what yet. Maybe a Mini. I like Minis. Someone said Civic Type R. Maybe. I wouldn't mind the Mark II Golf or Mark 1 Golf. I'm not really a fan of Japanese cars, you know. They're not really my sort of thing. Got nothing against them, but they just don't sort of tickle my fantasy. Citroen 2CV. Are they front-wheel drive? Is it 2CV front-wheel drive? I thought they're rear-wheel drive. Oh, got step back. Steps back. Look him up, boy. Yeah. Stems back in the house. The slug is back.
Where can I do all this business, Kev?
Yeah,
have you got a map for me?
Oh, I can do it in here in a sec.
Oh.
Let me just finish this last build and I'll move over.
Yeah, mate. Kettle on?
Yeah, get your kettle on, mate. Trevor England, do I want to swap a Lambo for a Beetle? Maybe if you give me, I don't know, a couple of 100,000 Beetles, maybe? Oh, Stem, is it, you know there's 2CV?
What?
You know the Citroen 2CV?
Yeah.
Is it front wheel drive?
No.
Someone says front wheel drive, I always thought the rear wheel.
Where's the engine in it?
I don't know.
It's probably his front wheel drive, front wheel engine, isn't it?
Now move your stuff from this side, I'll move over here and you can go
They've
there.
got 2 horsepower, haven't they?
I don't know. I'll move all that off, Stem.
Where?
Oh, you can have this side, so let me clear this side here.
Oh, okay.
You can go over there. Just otherwise we'll be crossing over. Right, hold on guys, reorganising. There you knobber, you go there.
Here's the jalopy.
Yeah, he's got his jalopy in the house, look.
This is getting ruined, man.
If you want any tool stamp, look.
What's that?
There's a stamp tool tray over there.
Okay.
Don't mix them up with these ones.
So allowed to have nitro all over it as well.
Yeah, if you clean it after. Someone said, is front wheel drive or rear wheel drive better or all wheel drive? Well, I don't like front wheel drive. I hate it. I hate the way front wheel drive stuff handled. I just don't like it at all. I would never buy anything performance front wheel drive, like ever. I think rear wheel drive is probably fastest in a straight line. 4-wheel drive is going to be faster off the line, isn't it? I'm saying that, Dodge Demon's the fastest car you can buy, and that's rear wheel drive, isn't it?
Yeah. Starting to warm up out there now.
It was raining a minute ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, they were saying the 2-wheel drive, the CB is 2-wheel drive.
2-wheel drive?
Yeah.
What, front or rear?
Oh, front wheel drive.
Yeah. It's got 2 horsepower.
In real life, Honda Civic Type R is one of the best handlings. Oh, dude, I know some people have got a massive following with front wheel drive. I hate them. I just hate the way they handle. I don't like them at all. It's just all wrong. I mean, if you like front wheel drive, it's cool, but the whole physics is wrong. You can't get them off the line. You know, when you're accelerating, all the weight is going to the back, and that's where the drive's got to be. Well, you know, on a front wheel drive, you're accelerating, all the weight shifts to the back, and all the power's going to the front. So I know some people love them, you know, and as I say with the RCs, whatever puts the biggest smile on your face. But for me personally, I hate them. Can't stand front wheel drive. Stamp like a front wheel drive.
No, not normally, mate. It's only the car I've got, isn't it?
Oh, that's what for runabout, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, not for performance.
Rear wheel drive's fun though, man.
Ah, rear wheel drive's fun, yeah. Yeah, I've got TVR's rear wheel drive.
Squirt that throttle, mate, and you can just go snaking around.
I had the Sierra Cosworth back in the day. That was rear wheel drive. You can slide it around everywhere. So rear wheel drive's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
There's probably going to be a whole load of front wheel drive haters going to come on in a minute now.
Oh, you wait for it, man.
When you offend if you say something bad about a front wheel drive car, then they all start saying, "Oh, but this front wheel drive is this."
Is it?
It's like, you know, it's not a competition, is it? You know, if you like front wheel drive, It's the same as the RC. Whatever puts the biggest smile on your face. If a front wheel drive puts the biggest smile on your face, get that. So, but when it comes to speed, acceleration, you're not going to get it out of a front wheel drive car. I mean, if it was, then don't you think that supercar manufacturers would make their cars front wheel drive?
Well, what it is, mate, it's all down to the manufacturers saving money.
The front wheel drive's safer. It saves money, they're easier to build, there's less components, and they're safer. So as an A to B car, front wheel drive's got its place. When it comes to performance,
you probably find the better drivers, mate, is the old school people with the rear wheel drive cars. Back in the day, everything was rear wheel drive.
Yeah. No, I always get loads of chip when I say anything bad about front wheel drive.
It's the same sort of theory. If you're on a one of them office chairs, and you just try and push yourself, you go quicker, don't you?
When you try and pull it, you're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kev, how much dollars to teach me how to edit? One-on-one, no chance. I just haven't got the time, dude. But I do have a YouTube course, but it's currently closed. Oh no, actually it is open, but it's quite expensive because I don't want too many people getting in and just doing the exact same videos that I'm doing. So I only let a few people in on that. So if you're interested with that, possibly one-on-one, I haven't got the time. My dog is Fluffy. What editing do you use? I use Adobe Premiere Pro. Front wheel drive is just for going shopping in. Yes, you're right. I've had front wheel drive cars. I had a Mini that I spent stupid amounts of money on. Put a big turbo engine in it, 6-speed gearbox, dog box. And it's just putting the power to the wrong place. I mean, if that was rear wheel drive, it would be so much more fun. Any experience with axial Yeti? No. What you got to do on that, Stem?
Oh, find a way of fixing this back again.
What, without spares?
Well, I might have some spare on it.
Stem's got to fix his car without spares. Rear wheel drive is the best. Someone said. I think rear wheel drive's the most fun. Definitely.
It is fun. I miss mine, man.
Bring him out.
I will have to, haven't I?
Stempy's got a TBR. That's rear wheel drive. Needs a new red diff though, man, because there's one wheel wonder everywhere.
Yeah. I just want her out a bit.
We like that when you got it.
Not
It always had a lazy
bad,
diff, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, always one wheel wonder on that.
So it's Hydrotrack systems, isn't it?
I don't know what it is. Whatever it is, there's no point in being in there. It's open, isn't it? You straightening out a shock shaft?
Yeah.
Oh my god, look what Stem's doing over there, guys. Got a bent shock shaft, he's trying to straighten him out. Kev, can I donate to you? You can, Max, but you don't need to. Just commenting and being part of the community, that means the world. You know, there's no need to donate. Even though when you guys do, I do really appreciate it like, loads.
Oh, you've had a few donations for the old teapot, haven't you, Kev?
Yeah, a few teapot donations today.
I think Kev should just make some then.
I thought you was doing that.
No.
Stem's forgotten how the kettle works.
Let's go out bashing with this, man.
Right.
Look, it's a bit rubbing on that.
Bash on there.
Where?
Uh-oh. When in doubt, Stem's clouting.
Got your medieval hammer out here.
Adobe Premiere, dude, isn't as complex as you think. Once you get the hang of the basics, you don't need to learn everything to use it. You know, the basic commands are really easy, and you'll get the hang of it in no time. The best place to learn Adobe Premiere is actually on the Adobe website. Go on there, they've got full tutorials.
What are you having, Kev?
I'll just a coffee.
Normal, yeah?
Just when I said I don't really drink coffee.
Oh, okay.
I do every now and then, but...
I find that stuff tastes like wood or something, Kev.
What does?
That chicory.
Oh, does it? Hey?
Someone's budging out your box window.
I'm smoking.
Someone's smoking.
Oh. Did Pat put milk in his vape yet? No, but I told him he should make it into a video because it might go viral, mightn't it?
Milk? Why milk?
I don't know, but wouldn't you watch it if somebody vaped milk?
Will it vape?
I don't know, but you'd want to watch.
Yeah.
Pat calls it chicory trick coffee.
What's Pat doing, man?
Oh, he's editing.
Really?
But he can't be editing that much because he's on the stream.
Oh, yeah. That's why I was when I was waiting for my haircut.
Well, did you have it all on, did you, in the shop?
Yeah, I was sitting on the bench waiting for my haircut, you know, waiting for in the line, in the queue.
Yeah.
And I saw you went live, so I just clicked it.
Oh, right, well, so everyone in the barber shop could hear it.
Huh?
So everyone in the barber shop could hear it.
They could probably hear it, but not that loud. Turned it down a bit. Here you go, you schmeckle.
Cheers, you knobber.
Oh, man. Have you got anything for the bottom?
Nobody can multitask. If anybody says they can multitask, you can't. It's not possible. Huh?
Glue for that.
What is it? Glue?
Yeah.
That's not going to hold, dude.
What can I use then?
A new one.
Wearing one of these cases.
No.
Hang on, what? I'm sorry.
Pat's rendering.
I think I know what your clicking is, man.
Diff.
Diff.
I'll keep over your side, man. Don't start spreading out all over here. Oh, Sluggy, that slug over there. Likes to make himself known that he's there.
Has he commented yet?
Who?
Pat.
Oh, I don't know, I haven't seen. Alright, so ringer in there first.
Oh, 24.
I'm going to put Makes batteries on charge actually.
Okay. Chuck this on quick.
Yeah. Not a stupidly high amp though.
Well, this says. What does it say? It says 6 amp.
That ain't 6 amps. 1 amp.
Where?
1 amp maximum.
So it'd be 3 amp then.
No, 1 amp.
Or 2 amp then.
No, 1 amp. That's buckled as well, dude. That's going to catch fire.
1 amp then.
1 amp. Alright, on the last bead lock now. Guys, are you getting bored? Are you guys getting bored watching me put all these bead lock rings on? Because it's not the most enjoying thing to watch, is it? Guys, we're nearly done. We're on the home stretch.
Yeah, do you want to set this for me?
Yeah, in a sec. Let me get these last ones in.
I don't know what you put that on.
These beadlocks are going together nice.
Yeah, I was looking at that, brother. You don't have to do every single one of these Allen bolts, do you?
Oh, only once and that's done forever.
Oh, okay.
It's only this ring you got to take off when you change the tyre.
Oh, okay.
Those ones, once they're on, they're on.
Yeah. I thought you were filling that thing with air, mate. No, you're doing that one. Well,
They are airtight though, which is good because I want to take it into water.
yeah.
Just bunch a load of hot glue around the end of it.
I might have to, yeah. Someone was asking about RC boats.
Yeah, I know.
I might just bring my one down here.
But where are you going to use it?
Oh, I don't know. We can upgrade it though, can't we?
Is it nitro?
Yeah.
There's nowhere to use them, is there? Can you use it in salt water?
Yeah.
Can you?
Just want it to go quicker though.
Probably a bit slow.
Yeah. Just for a little nitro.
Hot glue comes out, he's worse than me. Stemp was laughing at me for hot glue and everything. He's got more hot glue on his car than anything else.
Wait, I saw them steering hubs of yours the other day.
Yeah.
Well then.
He's got to build it up.
Huh?
Got to build it up.
Yeah.
MC Pex is held together by hot glue, isn't it?
That was the best thing, man. It kept it going.
Alright, there we go. Last one's done. Creighton or Evo? I don't know. It's a tough one, dude. I think Creighton I prefer, but I don't know. It's a tough one. On the Creighton, to make it strong, you've got to buy so much. Got chassis, braces, arms. On the Evo, the only thing I've had to do to it so far is put on stronger tie rods. Oh, and the servos suck. I don't know. I think the Creighton will be stronger modified. I'm not really sure, stock. Both got loads of weaknesses. Let's get an X-Max and be done with it, dude. That's what I'm saying. Alright, we're on. Check it. Right, I'm going to put you lot over there so you can watch Stemp. And I'll go quickly go toilet. Alright, I'll put you on Stemp for a minute.
You got any cable ties?
Yeah. In there.
Oh, nice one. Got some damage going on in here. Look at that tuner, it's wrecked. Yeah, split. It's all that monkey metal. You can't even, I don't know how you do that. Probably solder it or something. Right.
Oh, that's not got someone smoking in there, man.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
How the hell does that all fill up in there?
Don't know.
Well, someone's standing there and purposely blown it in the window, isn't it?
Yeah.
I need a plaster.
What have you done?
Cut my finger.
Have you? What's the best way of patching all this up, Kev? Solder or...
Epoxy.
Oh, that takes too long, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've got idiot rash. There's not much, but it hurts when I touch stuff. I don't want to get oil and stuff in there. So there you go.
Get nitro in there, mate.
There we go. All fixed. Pat called it idiot rash.
You got a bit of metal.
What for?
For that. Put a little slot on there.
Yeah.
So it holds it like that, doesn't it?
Well, you lost all that as
I
well.
lost it all, mate.
Oh, dude, you have to buy spares. Stem's
What?
trying to fix. He's an owner of a hobby shop.
I'm going to have to buy some spares now that I'm coming out more frequently.
He's an owner of a hobby shop and he's trying to fix it all with hot glue and cable ties and duct tape. He's trying to keep that thing going with like no spares. I think you're just going to have to bolt it on as it is for now, dude.
Yeah.
You have to buy spares, man. You can't spend bloody hours and hours trying to bodge it when you can just buy
I'm
a
going to
part.
have to now because I'm using it a bit more often.
Bad stem, someone said. Brad says, Pat, are you ignoring me?
Oh, dear.
Stein says, how you doing, Pat? Pat's editing a vid.
Has Pat been down the unit?
Not today.
Oh.
Stem's got a hot glue gun now. Yes, mate.
Oh, dear.
I've got to put my batteries on charge. I think I'm going to take the X-Max. So what do you guys think I should take out bashing? X-Max? The armour's all broken. Most of my stuff's all broken, actually. So X-Max is about the only thing that works at the moment. Pat said, sorry, Brad, I'm editing. Yes, Pat, you edit away. Turn your phone off.
Stop watching his feed.
Yeah, stop watching my feed. Get on with your work. Oh, I'm going to leave you watching Stem for a minute, and I'm going to put some batteries on charge.
Watch me struggle.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, stick mine on there, Kev.
Yeah, boy.
Oh. Hold on. Kev's just abandoned the phone. Right, what's going on behind here? Look at... I'm just bodging up this bottom shock thing. Step making a mess. Yes, don't remind Kev because he'll just go mad. I think I'm gonna have to use some hot glue on this with a bit of cable tie loving. What have you done, Kev? Oh. More hot glue, yeah, epoxy it, but that'll take hours to glue, won't it? Kev, you haven't got any zapper glue, have you? Yeah, or something. What time is it? I don't know, hold on. Nearly 3:30 in the afternoon. JB Weld.
No, I have a zapper glue's going to hold it.
Why not?
It won't. I think the only hope you got, mate, is that bloody
Hot glue?
hot glue. Just build it up. Or maybe buy some parts then.
Yeah, I know. Right, hold on.
Well, let's see if Bobby Hub's got any bits.
Oh yeah, I haven't got HPI though, have I? Right, what's all this crap around that?
Oh dear.
Wait. As long as it gets
I'll be mad as that's going to last.
as long as it gets me out for 5 minutes.
Noodles in a face palm.
As long as it gets me out 5 minutes of bashment.
You need
mate,
to
it's
train
good.
on dirt behind himself.
Oh, What's going on here?
No, data warning.
Oh.
Go away. Uh-oh. Oh, they're back. They're back.
Hold on.
Okay.
Right, this can be the test.
That is gonna
That's
last.
gonna hopefully last the whole duration
That's
of the
gonna
tank.
last. That's gonna last. You got 2 shocks on there, though, haven't you?
Yeah, but it just makes it all droop. It's got to have 2. Well, properly on.
Oh, gold.
Look at that. Right, this is going to be the test, boys and girls. You know this is going to get pounded anyway. So.
Might last.
Yeah.
It normally stops stuff from breaking, but you got to normally glue it before it's broke.
I think I should put like a rod end on the back of that.
A metal one?
Yeah, metal rod end.
Oh, no.
Because these are always breaking on these cars, Kev. Like, I had all the fronts all off, didn't I?
Yeah. Well, some cars are strong and other cars are weak.
What thread size is that? Do you know?
Nah. Probably use something off a different car, though.
Yeah. Right, have you got any more glue in here?
Yeah. There's going to be more. You know, there's going to be so much hot glue on that car that most of it's going to be mine.
So, yeah, you want your hot glue?
Most of that car's going to be my hot glue, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, Thim, give him my car back. Got the last 2 seconds, someone said. Work of art.
Look at that, man. It's not bad going on there, is it?
Oh, my God.
Oh, shit. You know what's going to happen, isn't it? That ain't going to go down the slot, is it?
Plug that in over there, man. I'm getting tangled up here. Yeah, Sluggy, put it on there, look. That's the official thing for the thing to drip on.
Is it?
Oh, that look.
What? Oh.
Oh, Sluggy's making a mess, guys. Not good advertising for Hobby Hub, Scott said. But I do say that a mechanic has the worst maintained car, don't they?
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, I'm just doing some scientific tests here.
Can you waterproof for ESC with hot glue? Oh, in theory, I suppose you could plaster the whole thing. Probably better off to get some like liquid electrical tape or something like that, though, I would say. What's that making those alloys on there?
Yeah, they're nice, man. Can you get different colours?
Oh, they're from Banggood, those ones. They're the only colour they got in that design.
Are they like 3-piece split rims?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stem's gonna start selling refurb parts. Yeah.
If he does, don't buy them. Oh, the old Bronco's looking sick, guys.
This hot glue trait, Kev, I got it from you anyway.
I got it from you way back in the day.
What was it?
You was hot gluing everything.
Oh, right.
You had a hot glue before I even knew what it was.
Yeah, that boss stick thing.
I was like, wow, I need one. These are so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, let's check out these wheels, man. Oh, beadlock rings on there. Easily pleased, some would say. Oh yeah, look, subscribe.
It's got quite a big exhaust hole there.
Yeah, have a look down the old chuffer there, look, guys.
Get that in that snout.
Oh, look down that snout there, look.
Oh, that's some nitro horn there, isn't it, eh?
Bit of nitro porn. Perhaps it's raining.
Is it?
I don't know, you scared of a bit of rain?
No.
Ah, it's only a bit of water, isn't it? Without it, you'd die. Can't be scared of a little bit of water.
I've got to make use of what you've got out there, mate.
Yeah. It isn't raining, but it looks like it might do very soon.
I know what that clicking is.
Eh?
I said, Pat, I know what that clicking is.
Kev, show your new tattoo. Where is it? Where's my new tattoo? Well, I don't know where it's gone, but it was one of these. What's going on here with this monstrosity?
I don't know, I'm just going to try and made something up.
We bodge, you pay.
Oh yeah, I've got to get that other little nitro sorted out with the servo horn, haven't I?
Oh, look at that, helicopter parts down there. That's Thim's entire spare parts department. That is a whole of Hobby Hub in a box.
This was my heli box, man.
If you guys buy anything from Hobby Hub, this is where it's coming from. Sticker wall looks cool. Oh yeah, look, there's a little sticker wall there, look. It might last.
That will last, man.
I know with Hockley you've got to build it round.
Yeah, that's good.
Scott said, nice organisation, Stemp.
Yeah. Cheers, bud. I'm just going to try and bodge something this, man. I wonder if you can just hot glue the whole lot there. So just so that doesn't come off.
That's it for a lot, man.
Yeah, but it just makes the whole lot look slaggy, doesn't it?
It's only going to last 5 seconds anyway. We won't too much.
Yeah. She's putting up quite abuse with me, though, isn't she?
RC Freaks and mess. You've got the toilet well ready there, mate. Don't worry about the mess.
I think that'd be all right, actually.
Stock TRX 4 wheels, anyone? Good night, Kev. It's afternoon here, dude, in England. What part of the world are you from? Love hot glue. Yeah, you gotta love a bit of hot glue, guys. Oh, here's a junk box. There's all the RC stuff I used to have when I used to not have a YouTube channel and just did a little bit of RC. Do live wrenching tonight? Maybe, we'll see. We'll see how we get on, dude. Oh my good God! Look, he's making a spring cup.
Oh yes.
Never a dull moment when Stem's in the house. I'm in USA. Hey, I drink hot glue. You have to hold it now for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, no. We need like some sort of
3:30 in UK. Yes, 3:30 in UK. Donk.
Here's an experiment.
Cold water.
Cold water.
Oh, maybe. Stemp calling his hot glue down disgusting work, someone said. There we go, we're quenching it. Case hardening. It'll last now, won't it, eh?
Yeah,
This
man.
is the old work hardening process.
Yeah. You do it in metal, didn't you? You do
Someone
it in
said-
plastic. Oh, look at that works.
Someone said make a whole car out of hot glue.
Oh, mate, it works, doesn't it? There we go. Oh, mate, she is solid.
Oh, God.
Oh, yes.
Put it in the toilet.
There you go. There we go.
Oh, dear.
Look, it's even changed colour now.
Did you upgrade your X-Max? Few upgrades. It is mostly stock, but what I have done is Max 6 ESC. I've got a motor from a 6S X-Max because they're a bit faster. What else have I done? RPM knuckles on the back. Steel gears running 18 or 19 tooth pinion. Sometimes I run at 18. I think there's 19 in there at the moment. A little bit too overgeared because it gets warm. And a 50 tooth spur gear. Steel GDS or GWS I forgot to make. What else we got going on in there?
Have you got a blade?
We got the Sen hinge pin braces. Blade.
Yeah, scalpel for that.
Yeah, scalpel in that Schumacher mug. Other than that, it's pretty much stock. You don't have to upgrade too much. I'll put the upgraded Traxxas servo in there. Better take the Bronco, Kev, Pat said, because it's hammering it down over there.
Is it?
Kev, do you still race on-road cars? No, I've got this one up here. And Vinny races at a club near Cambridge. And I want to race it again, but it's more of a winter hobby for me. And this winter, I've been more just bashing in my own workshop. Oh god, look at that. Never cut towards yourselves, guys. And what does he do? Cutting towards themselves.
I can't get the angle in, otherwise.
We have to take the poor bastard to A&E, won't we?
Yeah.
What happened when you cut yourself on that bike frame when you was a kid?
Oh, I nearly fainted, didn't I? Look, there's a scar.
Oh!
That was so deep, it didn't even bleed.
Oh, you
could
can see it
open
all
up
in
more,
there.
man, yeah.
Yeah, so hello. Yeah, always cut towards a friend, Grumpy Modeler said. Yeah, always cut away from anywhere where if it slips, it's going to hurt. Bradley says, we miss you, Pat.
See, look, it didn't turn out badly, did it?
Someone said at least if he cuts his finger off, he can't bodge stuff. Like, cut towards yourself, you dick.
Shit, man, is that pissing it out?
Oh, I think it's hammering it. Oh, yes, she's hammering it down, guys. Look at that. Oh. There we go, hammering it down.
Well, it's quite blowy now.
I've got an umbrella.
I think you need a gazebo, though. Oh, yes, she loves it.
Someone said, why do you need to cut it? It's weaker every cut. Because he's got to bodge it.
In there.
It's got to fit
So
inside
look
the
at
slot.
that, it only works, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, I don't know how
Mate,
long.
you watch, that'll last the car.
Do you reckon that's going to outlast the other one side?
Yes.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Guys, Stem reckons that his bodge is going to last longer.
Look at that.
You reckon that's going to last longer? It probably will.
Mate, that's
actually.
going to last. Come on. Actually, I might actually do them all.
Look at the size of that. Oh, good God. 8 minutes, someone said. I want to see the Lambo. All right. Have a quick look. Have a quick little perv. There she is, look. Looking all beautiful. Kev, are you mining? Mining rig's there. I'll mine Ethereum on it, but
Waste
it's
of
off at the
time.
moment. It's a waste of time at the moment.
Waste of time.
It uses more electricity than the amount of value of the coins it makes. But I use it as a heater. So if I've got to pay to keep the heater running anyway, it costs almost the same to run this, but I'll get coins out of it as well. And then I'm keeping hold of the coins. If the coins ever go up, I'll sell them. If they don't, then I've got heat out of it anyway. So, yeah, waste of time. Anyone thinking of getting into mining at the moment, I wouldn't bother. It's just it's cheaper to buy the coins than it is to try and mine them. What are you doing?
I'm going to do them all.
Good dick.
You love it, mate.
It's funny.
You love this shiznos.
I love it. That's me all over, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's a good idea actually to do it before you break the part.
I think so, mate.
That's what I did on this, I'll show you, the Wheelie King. Because on the Wheelie King... Hold on, put the light on. Getting a bit dark in here. Got our batteries charging there, look. So this here, this used to break knuckles all the time. This is a HPI Wheelie King. I made a video of this actually the other day with the rear wheel steering, and I've got to upload that one soon. But it always broke these knuckles off here. So I bought new knuckles, put hot glue around there, and I haven't broken any since. And on the rear diff, it kept blowing rear diffs out. So I've done the same. I put a load of hot glue around there, beefed up the casing a bit. It looks ugly. It's a complete and utter bodge. You're right, Bradley. It's a complete bodge. But it works, and it stopped breaking diffs. Even though saying that, it's got a bit of a clicky diff in there again. What did someone else want to see? Someone else wanted to see the drone. The drone is...
And I've done the quench as well.
Oh, it's quenched it.
That's good to go on.
The drone is here. And I think I've got everything. Well, I need a battery for it still. So, some of you guys kindly said to me in the video that I need to get this receiver here. So that's the Spectrum serial telemetry receiver. And that's what you guys said what I need to get. So I can use that with my... Where's it gone? Where's the DX8 gone? Oh, I've lost it. I've got a DX8. Oh, here it is. There it is. I can use it with that. Someone said it didn't pee on the floor. I don't know. Let's have a look. Well, there's loads of water down there. They're probably in trying to do his quenching.
Yes.
Right, it's hammering it down out there. Maybe we'll take the TRX4 and try and find some puddles to get it muddy. Are you planning on running FPV? Yes, I am.
God, dude, that is heavy out there.
What I want to do with this is I want to chase RC cars around, but I'm gonna have to practice a lot. So I've never flown this sort of drone before. I've flown helicopters. I can do the upside down, cut the grass with helicopters. Mavic drone, not the DJI drones. They're easy to fly anyway. So I'm gonna need a little bit of practice. Probably going to smash it up a few times. But I want to get a GoPro on the front. That's the idea. Get a GoPro on there, and then I can chase RC cars about. And what I really want to do is chase real monster trucks. If I can get this thing into monster truck shows, obviously with the organiser's permission, and just follow monster trucks around and get some wicked shots. Yeah, that's kind of where I want to go with that. I'm not going to race it. I'm not interested in racing it. A little bit of freestyle.
Master bods, bro.
So I said, oh no, no lipos next to Lambo. There's a bit of a buffer there, dude. Look. That's all the way over there, so we're safe. That's the metal box. That was my first ever welding project. When I first got a welding job, they was giving me old bits of steel to weld together. And I said, if I'm just welding together junk, can I just make a toolbox? The boss was like, yeah, go for it. So that's what I made. My first ever welding project. Somebody where I used to work drew a rude picture on the front of it there, look. Just got back from school, what have you missed? All right, so for some of you guys that just jumped onto the stream, I'm just going to show you what legal requirements to film for commercial use. I don't really care about all that sort of stuff. I'm sure flying this thing, I'm not going to take it, you know, if you're not taking it too high, I don't know, but I can't see, if you're flying this in the confines of your own property, I can't really see much problem. I don't care. I'll just use it. It's only a toy, isn't it? Well, so yeah, so what have you lost? So some of you guys that have just jumped on the stream, I've put these alloy wheels onto this Traxxas TRX4. I'm going to put a link down below later on when the stream's over, where you can get those from. And then I also fixed this. So I broke that a little while ago. So I put a new one of them in. And now Stemp is working on this. Putting hot glue on all these shocks. Oh my God.
This is a test though. This is an experiment I'm carrying out. Because I'm forever breaking these bottom, whatever these shock things are called. Oh. And getting fed up.
Stated the new laws change. If you follow every single, don't take legal advice from me, by the way, guys, but if you follow every single law in the whole entire law book, you're probably breaking the law probably like 50 times a day. It's so stupid. There's so many laws. It's impossible to stick to them all.
You're probably breaking the law to even read up on the law.
I'm probably breaking the law live streaming probably somehow.
Yeah.
It's impossible to go throughout your day and not break the laws. It's impossible. It's not doable. I'm probably doing something illegal drinking this coffee somehow. So mind my toes normally, as long as you're not harming anybody, do what you like. If no one's getting harmed by what you do, then who cares? So if I want to fly my drone in my garden, I don't care what the law says, I'm going to fly it in my garden.
That's it.
But don't take that as advice from me. I'm not telling you to break the law. If you do it at your own risk. Don't say Kev told me to. Someone says, why are you not buying spares, Stemp?
I will be, but I've only literally just got back into all this. So
yeah. Stemp's had babies, and since he's had babies, the RCs have kind of been on the shelf, so now he's getting back into it again.
Yeah.
Stemp's going to get an X-Max.
I am. I want to get the orange one.
Yeah.
quite sexy actually.
Kev, do you sleep and live at your shop? I do sleep here sometimes, but I don't live here. Kev is breaking the RC laws. Buy him 8 shocks.
I think I'm breaking some RC laws with spares.
Watch out, you're not going to TO. Whoa, easy, easy.
Shit.
Babies are expensive. Yes! Babies are expensive. Did you know that it costs as much to raise a baby from the age of 0 to 18 as it does to buy one of these? So if you don't have any babies, you can buy loads of them. So Stem wonders why he can't afford one. He's got 2 babies.
Yeah.
Will you ever move to the USA? I want to, dude. I want to move to the USA. My plan is, look, I've got all the rules up here. Look, how to get all the visas and all that, how to qualify and all that stuff. So I've got all the stuff up there. And my plan is to build this monster truck, get that finished. I want to do a few shows in the UK, and then I want to ship it over to America and take part in Monster Jam. So that's my dream. And yeah, I don't want to live in America full time, but I'd love to have a house in America, and then I can spend half the time here in the UK and half the time over in America. That's my dream. Wait, Stemp has a wife. No, Stemp doesn't have a wife. It should be illegal not to have an X-Max. Yes. That's what happens when you dip your stick in to check the oil.
Yeah. Don't know what to say really.
Stemp's kids are lovely.
I wouldn't change them for the world, mate.
You can see Stemp's kids actually. If you go on my other channel, where I think I called it 3-year-old plays with RC car, that thing there, and she was playing with it, bless her, wasn't she?
Yeah,
Look, she drew that. Stemp's little girl drew that for me. Look. Oh, and she bought me this. She knows I'm a massive monster truck fan. Little 3-year-old girl, and she bought me this. Look. Who is building a motor for the monster truck? Oh, I forgot the dude's name. I'm going to get. It's going to be an American dude that builds monster jam engines. I forgot his name. Kids are lovely. Couldn't eat a whole one though. Where in the US are you considering living, Kev? I want to live in California, but the taxes are not good there for business. So I don't know yet. Maybe Nevada, Arizona, possibly. Assyrian says, "How do you have kids without a wife?" I don't know. Do you need a wife to have kids?
Need a wife. Actually, yeah. Keep it like that. You don't need a wife.
I don't think my cat worried about being married to have kittens. What time is it? In UK, it is coming up to 4 o'clock. There you go. Callie would crush your soul. Why? Why did you say that, dude?
What's that?
No, someone said California would crush my soul.
Oh. That's a nice place there, isn't it?
Kev, when you getting a kid? I've got no plans in getting any kids, dude. You can never say never, but no plans anytime soon. Maybe in 30 years.
You got fun, well, haven't you?
Yeah. Who's your favourite YouTuber? V2 Vids? Yeah, guys, check out V2 Vids. He does monster truck videos. Basically, if you check out V2 Vids, tell him that I sent you over there. He's got a proper one of these, all built up, and he won the Monster Jam World Finals in 2015. And he does videos wrenching on these. He does all the behind the scenes at the shows. Epic channel. Definitely go check him out and give him a little sub if you like him, if you like what you see. So V2 Vids. See if I can find him on the computer. I'll show you guys quickly.
Is he not a Monster Jam guy?
What, V2 Vids?
Yeah.
Mike?
Yeah.
He does do Monster Jam, but he's got his own truck.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not.
Yeah, no, he's not a corporate truck.
Oh, right. You've got to think about that, haven't you?
I always preferred the independents.
Yeah.
The corporates, they do it for the money, don't they, obviously?
Yeah, not the love of the...
But when you see the
sport.
independent team, they do it more for the love of the sport, don't they? Alright, there we go, guys. Look, V2 Vids. Make sure you check him out.
Oh, we've got to book up the hotel, man.
Yes, we've got tickets. Look, we got the tickets to go to Cardiff. Look, bump. There you go. So me, Stemp, and Pat are going to be there. We're going to meet up with Mike, and we might actually. I'm going to take my X-Max.
Well, do you reckon you get on the actual ring?
No, probably not. But I want to give my X-Max to Mike, and just let him give it hell.
Yeah.
So Mike won the Monster Jam World Finals in 2015. I was there to watch him. Epic drive that was. And I'm going to give him the X-Max and see what he can do with that. What do you reckon, guys? How do you reckon Monster Jam World Finalist, World Final winner, is going to do with an X-Max? Be fun watching though, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so everyone, check him out. Subscribe to him. He will smash it. Yeah, probably. Is the Notorious broken? It is. The steering fell apart, and I'm waiting for. It's not. That's not. This arm here is broken, but I broke that actually on the Creighton. I just nicked it off of the head to put it onto the other one. And it's missing parts from the steering, and I've ordered the parts, but I'm still waiting. None in the country. What the hell is going on here? Look. Oh my good God.
Pigeon shite it all out, haven't I?
Oh my God. You should see Stemps welding.
No, it's quite not too bad actually.
Really? I've seen Stemps welding. It looks worse than that. Get an XA1 maybe.
Kev, the pin is in there, you know.
Is it?
I think.
So where's it lost drive from then?
Well, no, look, there it is.
Yeah. Oh, it is driving it. What's wrong with it then?
I don't know, what was wrong with it yesterday?
It's only two-wheel drive yesterday, but was the gearbox blown inside?
What, a diff?
Oh. It's gearbox, isn't it, Stem?
Oh, probably.
Getting armour granite. Sam, I've got one on order. I'm waiting. The trouble is with armour bits, they're difficult to get hold of. So it takes a while. That's why that's broken. And that's broken. I'm just waiting for parts.
Oh.
The UDR, is the UDR broken? A little bit. I'm waiting for parts for that as well. The battery door underneath, I used it without the cover. And I broke the little clip underneath. So it still works. I'll still use it. But I've got to be a little bit careful with it until I get a new battery door. But that's taken a right beating recently. I'm surprised how well it's taken up, because you're not really supposed to beat these. I'm going to a buggy race tomorrow, Nicholas says. Whee! I used to race 1/8 buggies. I had a Mugen MBX5 back in the day. How many times have you bent the rear rod? What on? Thomas from Montreal. Whee! Great video. Cheers, dude. I'm just going to take the X-Max with me today. I don't want to carry too much. Mugen still make cars? I think so. Careful isn't a word in your dictionary. Yes, SLD, you are correct. I'm a tough baby.
How are we going to get this out?
Oh, what you done? What's he done now?
The straw's snapped off in there.
Oh, I don't know. Can't even pick it. Dig it out. Dig it out with tungsten.
I did try using the scalpel and try and pick it.
Where's that tungsten? Have you nicked the tungsten from up here?
No.
There's a TIG welding tungsten was up here with a spike on it. Oh, here it is. Someone says probably hot glued in. Can't you just dig it out with that?
Oh.
Richard says probably hot glued in.
Here we go.
Oh, Steve's got it out. Needs another hot glue stick, someone said. Just glue it on.
Well, this is going to be a good experiment, mate.
I must admit, I'm a hot glue fan. Look, I'm going to show you some stuff that's hot glued in here.
Yeah, this is Kev's secret.
So I've hot glued this whole entire plug socket thingamajig on there. Pat said, what are you boys bothering now? Stem's gluing all these shocks back together with hot glue. What else have I hot glued? Yeah, what else have I hot glued, Stem? I'm running out of stuff at the moment.
Well, this. All that. Where's that?
Oh, that's on the wheelie
shenanigans?
king. That's right there. But that was a preventative measure.
Well, still hot glue, isn't it?
Under my computer desk, I've hot glued all my cables underneath.
Yeah. Well, anything that's.
Oh, on my big camera's upstairs, but the big camera's got loads of hot glue on it, just so I can find the buttons easier. Kev, where do you get your phone holders for the transmitters? Well, these things here. Just go on eBay or Amazon and type in selfie stick end, and they'll come up. There's loads of different types. Doesn't really matter what one you get, and just hot glue it on. Yeah, they're hot glued on actually. Look.
Well, you just go to Poundland, can't you, for all that junk?
Yeah, I've got a whole bag of them from eBay.
Yeah. Other cheap stores available.
No?
Just plug Poundland, didn't I?
Yeah. Get Typhon 6S. I don't know, maybe. I prefer monster trucky type stuff. Hey, James Webb, how you doing? Eric Kashady just in the house. How you doing, dude? Mad about RC saying, hey, guys. To those of you just entered the stream, we're just watching Stemp making pig's ear with his RC car. Someone said Rumble Tumble. It's Tumble Wumble.
Rumble Tumble.
Live stream still going. Espresso time.
There's more people on there now.
Pat said, Eric, did you get your TRX4? Got 149 on the stream at the moment. Tumble Wumble. Tumble Wumble. Not Rumble. I'm a bit like Jonathan Wass. I don't say my R's that well, do I? I'm a bit of a Wassy. How many transmitters do you have? I use most of my cars. I use with this one here. So I put Traxxas receivers in cars that aren't Traxxas a lot of the time. I've got this one here that I use on the Armours because that's what it come with. I've got this one here that I use on the Wheelie King because I've got a toggle switch here for the rear wheel steer. This one here is for the WL Toys for that one there. I've got a crazy expensive radio that cost about, I think it was £600.
Well, I'll see.
Yeah.
Like heli.
Nah, bloody, who wants to see the crazy expensive controller? If no one wants to see it, I won't bother getting it. If anyone wants to see it, I'll dig it out.
What's that for then?
What's your favourite car? X-Max. Real car, Volkswagen Beetle. Everybody, you all want to see the crazy expensive controller? I still want to see the crazy expensive controller.
Yeah, what brand is that?
Sanwa.
Oh, is it? Is
All right,
it
let's
a
dig
gun
it out.
job?
Yeah, it's a gun job. All right, let's dig him out. So this is the bash sack that I use when I go indoor racing, but I haven't used it. I haven't used it in like 2 years, so it's probably a bit dusty in there. So we've got some tyre additive. Got an old motor there. What else we got going on in there? Oh yeah, more tyre additive stuff there. Chewing gum is probably 2 years old, so that can go in the bin. Heartburn tablet.
You still suffer from that, Kev?
Nah, I used to get heartburn really bad, but I've not had it for ages. Since I've given up eating sugar, I've not had it.
Oh, okay. We thought you need to have an operation on your flapper.
Oh, yeah, I thought my flap was broken as well, but since I've given up sugar, it's all right. All right, so it's a special radio. I'm going to show you that in a minute. Spares. Hobby Wing program card. I've forgotten what's even in there, guys. I haven't been in there. Oh, look, motor cleaner. Oh, look. That was a crazy expensive servo. I don't know what I can put that in, actually. I should probably use it in something. Pot was holding on. All right, here's the radio. Let's dig him out. I don't know why I bought it, because I don't even race much. Oh, look, there she is. Don't even know if it still turns on. I've not had this. Whoa, you're falling over. Does it still turn on? No.
You've got mouldy batteries.
Oh, I don't know. Let's have a look in here. Here's my bodge wiring. Look. I think this must just be dead. Kev, do you think Samras are scams? No, why? If you look at the World Championships, all the winners, they use this radio here. So if you're not racing at that level, it's probably a waste of money. So it's a waste of money for me to have it. But I don't know why I bought it really. I thought I'd do better when I have it, but it didn't really make much difference. I couldn't, to be honest, guys, I can't tell the difference with this and using a Traxxas transmitter because they reckon it's faster, quicker response. Only costs $400 in Japan. Yeah, in UK we get ripped off. Everything's more expensive here in UK. You guys in America, you get stuff so much better prices. We've got 20% sales tax in UK. What's the sales tax in America, dude? Anybody tell me what the sales tax is in America? In the UK, 20% on everything you buy.
What are you looking at, Kev?
Oh, I see something funny.
What? What's your bodge going on?
What's your body now? 3% sales tax, 8%. UK state, it's different in every state. 5% risk constant, 13% Canada, 6%. Has anybody got as high sales tax as in the UK? 20% on everything. 8.25% in Texas.
Oh, that's cheap, isn't it?
You're wasting all my stuff again.
I like it.
19% in Germany. Yeah, that's just as bad as here nearly then. 24%. Where the hell do you live? 21% in Belgium.
Switzerland.
Oh, I don't know. Where is it? 24%. 21% in Holland. 8% Japan. Romania. Yeah, some of you guys are lucky. But we do get free healthcare. So, 69% Esterian. Tax free here. Where are you from, DA kid? 9% Alabama. Yeah, Stem's cleaning up all my minerals. Use your own minerals, you bastard. You've got a shop.
Yeah, not all this stuff in there.
Ah. Stem's got a shop, still using all my minerals.
Hey?
You have to take income into per pound. No, because on sales tax, when you buy stuff in the shop, isn't it? When we go into a shop, everything we buy, 20% tax, 20% tax, 20% tax, everything. Computer, 20% tax, phone, 20% tax. Everything we buy, 20% tax. Apart from food, I think, is tax-free, isn't it?
I don't know, probably is built in, mate, isn't it?
I don't know, something probably.
I know kids' clothes ain't.
This bloody thing here, 20% tax. That I have to pay 20% bloody import. Like, everything we buy is bloody 20%. 0% in Idaho. 25% here, but we don't suffer because income is higher. 6% in Pennsylvania. 21% Belgium and Netherlands. Oh dear.
Oh
my good God, look at that. Look, the arm's held on with hot glue. The shocks are held on with hot glue. Yeah, we have to pay for dental work. You can get basic dental work we get for free, but if you want anything fancy, you got to pay 0% on Banggood. Yeah, I'll get all my Banggood stuff for free. I'm pretty lucky that way. Tom says, I guess it needs more glue.
What, on the exhaust?
No sales tax in New Hampshire. Yeah, Britain's got a reputation to be called Rip-Off Britain. So look at these batteries. Oh, Stem's charged. Stempy's charged on that one. Stempy's third hand is a hot glue gun, yes. That one's charged. Banggood special. Oh, I can't do it one-handed, so I'm going to leave that for a minute. That one here is, oh, nearly done. 0.1 still to put into that channel, and then we're done on that one. What's the sales tax on the Lambo? Oh, I'm pretty sure it's 20%. Get on the hoverboard. Oh, we can get Stemp on the hoverboard. When's the last time you got on that hoverboard, Stemp?
I don't know.
Let's get him on there. Let's get him on there, shall we? Ugh. I don't think I've forgotten how to do it. Oh, there we go. Whoa. We're on, boys. We're on. Right, we're on. Steph, you getting on?
Might have a go.
Who wants to see Stemp on the hoverboard?
Mate, this has all been grounded, man.
Man, I hate them things. Where did you get the monster truck from? California. CRD. They want to see you on here.
Okay.
You're looking at 2k shipping. I paid £5,000 to get that monster truck chassis shipped over here. £5,000, £5,000. Probably about $6,000-7,000 just to get that from California to here. Bit crazy. I should have really saved up a bit more and got more parts in the same container. They all want to see you on here, Stem.
Yeah, mate. 1 sec, let's just finish
Alright,
thing.
Stem's ready to get on.
Hold on, look, have you got a thicker cable tie?
Somewhere. Somewhere.
Like this one.
Please, a pack of cable ties in here. Oh, there we go. There we go, Stemp.
Cheers, bud.
Stemp hoverboard, everyone's saying.
Hold on.
Someone says hot glue your shoes. Who reckons we should hot glue Stemp to the hoverboard so he's permanently on it?
No. Do you want to come off it?
Permanently glue Stemp to the hoverboard. She's got to sleep with it on. Everyone's saying yeah. Can't Stemp, what do you get, mate?
Hold on. It's a bit twisted, this thing.
Stemp just found out that his car's twisted.
Oh, shit.
You dick.
That's that done. Got another one.
Yeah, you're getting it yourself this time.
Right, come on, where did you do this?
There we go.
Oh.
Oh, did it all right.
Ah!
How fast can you spin round?
I don't know.
Someone said he's a bit stiff. He's like a plank. Pat said Stemp is twisted.
Oh, that shocked me, that did. How am I getting this bit there?
Behind the charger. At least get the body for the real monster truck. Well, I want to get the axles next. Axles, wheels, tyres, shocks. All that stuff, and body. And the big wheels, because then I can have it sitting looking like one at least. That's what's next. Zip tyres now, poor Stemp. Hot glue, zip tyres. Have you tried slash centre diff yet? No, because I lost it and now I found it, so I will use it at some point, I guess. Buy Stemp a better RC car, maybe an X-Max. You're getting an X-Max, didn't you?
Yeah, I will be.
Yeah.
But I still like.
James Webb said, Stemp, can you do a runaway?
What, with this?
Yeah.
Who knows what happens?
Who knows what happens?
I think, Kev, you deserve a runaway.
Hey! You
We
bastard.
were talking about that yesterday, mate. You ain't had one for a while. I wonder, because you don't go with nitros. That's why, because you always have the runaways.
I've always had runaways, yeah. Don't get that with electric.
Nah. I think that takes the excitement out for the onlooker, man.
Oh, you know when the nitro's running, you're just waiting for the runaway.
Yeah. Come on,
Someone
man.
said Seb's better off with the rampage. It's unbreakable.
I don't know, I'll break anything, man.
You turn this thing off, is it still going?
It's probably still going. Which way is it going to go?
Oh, hold on, I think the battery went flat, that's why it fell off.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
You bugger, you set me up.
The battery went flat on the hoverboard, that's why I steadily cut off.
Set me up for your own entertainment.
Yeah, we set him up, boys. Do you remember you fell off at Santa Pond as well because the battery went flat?
Yeah, I did cut myself, didn't I, or not?
I don't think you cut
No,
yourself.
it was on grass.
Kev's evil laugh. Bodger Castle Mamba into the rampage. Oh, I made a mess.
I think Kev should make another cup of tea.
I just messed myself up.
Another pot of tea, bro.
Yeah, maybe.
Right, you got this.
Give the rampage to my cousin, he breaks everything. Someone said Pat should try Musky Husky vape. Big brother Bash, how you doing? I got the old penguin in the house as well. You should get Traxxas Stampede. Maybe. I prefer bigger stuff. Right, guys, I think I'm going to turn the stream off now. I'm going to turn you guys off. Make sure you check out Stempy's Hobby Shop. Go on, Stemp, give yourself a shout out.
Hobbyhub.net, free UK delivery.
Yeah, there you go.
It's, great valued products on there.
Cheapest place to get X-Maxes.
Yeah.
Alright, so guys, we're going to call it for this live stream. We might do another one later. I don't know yet. See how it goes.
What about a live bash?
Maybe. Who wants to see a live bash later? Oh, someone wants to see a Lamborghini track day. Yeah, maybe.
Hobbyhub.net. Yeah, loads of them.
Oh, they want to see a live bash. Alright, we might. So I'm going to do a bit of footage for video first.
Well, they want to see me test out this experiment properly.
Well, I will film it, but it's probably going to be in an edited video. Because edited bash videos are more fun than live ones.
Oh, bash, well, I still.
Catch you later, catch you later. I want to see hot something experiment. Stamp, you should go to Bash Fest.
Where is that?
I think Northampton. I think Steve's going and Pat.
When's that?
Sunday.
Oh, this week?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
There's like £1 to get in and watch.
Oh, was it? I don't know.
I said, why not buying spare stem?
I will. Once I've just literally got back into this hobby.
Live bash, I say.
I'm not prepared.
We may do a live bash, we'll see. I want to get some footage first to make a video. And then if everything's still alive and I've got enough footage for the video, then I'm going to put it on live. Did you guys who cut Stem's hair have a white stick?
What's that? Is that Pat?
Yeah.
What's he saying? He needs a haircut, doesn't he?
No, he's saying as a blind man, cut your hair.
No, right.
Where's the video of the TRX4 from Sunday? Hey, Pat. Where was it? I wasn't there, was I?
Pat.
Live bash. Live bash is saying, yeah, I think Pat's uploading that video now. Is that the video you're doing, Pat?
I doubt it. He's bloody on there.
Oh, yeah, Pat's not getting any work done. He's on the phone, isn't he?
He's on the phone, isn't he? Chatting.
Yeah. Alright, so guys, we're going to call that it for this little video. So, thumbs up, subscribe, bell button, check out Stem's Hobby Hub.
Hit my website.
Oh yeah, Pat said his video's ready at 9 o'clock, so check out Pat's channel for that. I wasn't there on that one. and we may do a live stream later bashing, and we might do one later in the shop. Who knows? We just go with the flow. Nothing's ever planned here. Tug of war, stamp on the hoverboard versus X-Max. Yes.
No.
I'll be up for that.
No. Well, make sure you book up the old ambulance, mate, isn't it?
Oh dear. Bye everyone, Pat said. Alright guys, we'll see you